Hardfood Podcast. You're locked into Hardfood Podcast.
So we're ready.
Yeah.
Is it doing the yeah? Nah, man, do it again, man. Yo, pull it off.
Restart. You just go and I'll just put it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help me on the audio. I haven't got a clapper, so you'll help.
Yo, this don't feel right, man. I need the intro.
You need a
That's oh, you've been making
I don't know
it.
what kind of intro that was.
Is that the remix?
That must have been like some next podcast.
That's a Diddy. We invented the remix. That is.
So we're technically recording now.
Yeah.
Alright then.
I was gonna say something about that.
Nah, say it.
Now because it's getting recorded.
Yeah, that's good. That's the best. That's when we go viral.
No. Carry on.
Alright. Yo. What's good? Was that right? Because I hadn't done it in so long.
Yeah.
It's the Hardfood Pod. No, wait.
Yeah, it's a hard food.
It's the Hardfood Podcast. Wait. It's the Hardfood Podcast. Back again. Jeez. Back again. My name's Juice English.
Saxon.
And this is actually episode 110.
110?
110.
Like a pair of crepes.
Like the trainers that I couldn't
Like the
afford back in the
crepes.
day, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Could you
Yeah.
afford them? Do you have any?
I didn't choose any, you know. I used to wear Air Max 95s.
Ain't that the same? Oh, no, it's not. I used to get 110s, but from Bescott. So they went 110.
They're not 110.
Nah, they were just like 35s. And then it was about 39.99 in the drink. In the Guinness. Well, yeah, episode 110 of the Hardfood Podcast. We are back.
Yes.
It feels like the early days with no orcs and
Nothing.
no intro.
True still. It's kind of peak still.
But yeah, man, we're back. 2020.
Where do we begin?
I know, but not much has really happened.
No, just a few things. Aliens,
Coronavirus.
pandemic.
Shouldn't even laugh, you know.
I
It's not funny.
know, it's peak still.
Alright, before we get into it, got Timbo Slice in the building. No, but say something,
I'm
man.
supposed to say something.
So you gonna say it now?
No, I'm.
Did
Silent Tim.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jamie Foxx and Wolves wouldn't do that.
I know.
We got Paul. We still running
gonna
in
have
this
to.
nice shiny new studio. We still because it's a bit cleaner now, isn't it?
Whoa, what were you saying?
Nah, because
So it's like porn.
someone was definitely filming porn in beats. So I don't know if it was the engineers or the artists. Or
So the stains on the
yeah, but like.
stains on the settee.
It's not happening here though.
I mean, I don't know.
We hope not.
Yeah.
Wipe down this leather. So
I mean, to be honest, if I opened in the studio, I would. But yeah, we got
The puzzle's gonna come in here. UV light in that fam.
Camera up there. It's alright.
Yo, puzzle, get the UV light out you now.
Juice, you could make one of you.
No, I can't do that here. No.
Okay.
No.
Camera black light.
Yeah, well gone.
Well, go on.
Porn star Keith in the building.
Bang, bang.
I don't like it.
He echoed as well. Right, echoed.
I'm gonna nab something now.
But yeah, any new watchers, listeners, make sure you subscribe, man. Hit the subscribe button. Press follow.
I told ya.
Yes.
Sorry,
Jeez,
carry
I like it. The
Subscribe, follow, like, share.
notifications.
I mean, you know, just
Bell notification.
Yo,
bell
just press
notification.
everything
Nah, but on
that's
the real though,
available.
like if you're watching it right now,
Comment,
just press
press it,
pause, press the
just
share button, and put it on
like
your feed.
everything.
Put it on Facebook
Sure.
or something. Put it on Twitter.
We got 110 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 110th. You know what I mean? So we got enough content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So just sharing it.
Just sharing it.
Just press share.
It's not like we stopped at 3.
Yeah. No,
Are you having a go at somebody?
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying though, innit? Nah.
No, I mean it doesn't really. If you don't specify your actual schedule, it doesn't really matter when you release it, episode 3, 2.
Yeah, but like
It does,
we had like
but we said from the
we had a
get go,
space
every week.
We had a space, and like, you know, the world shut down. You know what I mean? But before that, we had a little break. But last year, consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We never missed like more than a week at a time, but
And even so,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
It is hard work though.
It is hard work. And I think that people who jump in this game, they don't realise. Just saying. Just saying.
You finished?
Yeah. No.
That was an sorry. That was on the close-up camera. Yeah, Saxon King, Adrian _365. But yeah, man, what we saying? What's everyone saying? What we saying? Actually, no.
How's
hold
life
on,
been?
wait. We're in a brand new studio, so
Alright, cool.
big up APS,
Yes.
Puzzle and crew.
Yeah,
who
man.
else is involved? To
Thomas Smeller.
Yeah, I don't have to silent partners, so I ain't gonna buy out people's names.
Yeah,
so.
don't bother out.
Yeah,
Jason Lee.
Yeah, we got that
Government.
new stuff.
TLC.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Spock.
But yeah,
Yes.
man. And thanks for having us here at
Yes, man.
this brand new, sparkly, shiny studio. Clean, no semen stains, no nice empty bins. And,
Yes.
you know.
No.
Would the women have any stains? Because you're just talking about men's stains.
What is wrong with this guy?
Women produce stains.
That's all right then.
You know-
It's sort
I
of
know
some
this, yeah.
homosexual thing.
No, but okay. I was only there for like 2 hours a week, so I know, like, wow. I'm gonna be with that.
Anyway, moving on.
Clarify.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, man. What's everyone saying? You say, how's my week?
How's your week? How's life?
Me first.
Give me a little roundup.
No way. What's going on?
Roundup juice. Come on.
Yeah, always round up. Keep it nice and simple. Now everything's alright still. Everything's blessed. Weather's been nice. Went to Safari Park. Actually saw animals this time. You know.
What do you mean?
Last time we went to Safari Park, all the animals were chilling. It was after.
How did you go?
Early, like 10.
Was the sun out?
Yeah. Well, I could have seen them, especially the wild
Oh, yeah,
dogs.
Ethan.
The wild dog. Yeah. The wild dogs went about. But anyway, yeah. Generally, I'm alright still. I'm
You
good.
see any big cat?
I saw like there was like 2 lions, and apparently there were lionesses.
There's some good big
Fam,
cats.
the lions are always out.
Eh?
The lions are always
What
out.
are the lions or
Pride Rock.
lionesses though?
Both.
I just saw lionesses.
The lions
apparently.
always sit on Pride Rock.
But ain't that the girls? Ain't that the lionesses?
Now I'm talking about like the lions.
Yeah, there was 2 on
The
Pride
male.
Rock, but they
The male.
look female. They didn't have manes.
They have manes.
They didn't have these ones I saw. They didn't have manes.
Yeah, but there's more lionesses, but the lions do sit on the top.
I'm not disputing whether there's lions or not. I'm just saying like when I went, I saw.
Well, if they weren't lions, they'd be in this wrong place, wouldn't they?
I saw the garden.
Okay.
The female garden.
Yeah.
The big cats, as Tim was saying.
Yeah.
They were there.
Big
Lions?
cat.
But yeah, man. Generally, I'm alright still. I'm keeping it together.
Okay. So for me,
Can't wait for the gym to open. But yeah,
take into consideration
yeah,
we've been through a complete global pandemic, and Juicy just said, it's alright, I'm cool.
I
It's kind of just pretty much rounded up his whole
I ain't been
experience
stressing
from
it. I haven't been
January to June.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't been stressing about the pandemic. It's just literally gyms. I'm actually enjoying not seeing people, to be fair. It's quite nice.
Okay.
Quite peaceful.
Basically,
People keep inviting me to their garden, so I don't really want to go. I've been to your garden. That was nice. Thanks
Yeah.
for the invite.
it's all mad. It's all mad, to be fair. And
Mouse.
Are you on it?
just give it a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's happened? A lot.
What has actually happened?
I think it's all mad. Lost a few people. Lost a lot of people, to be fair. And rest in peace to all those that have been close.
Yeah.
And even people that I don't even know. You get me?
Yeah.
And just prayers up to all the families and that. Also, I just want to say something. I don't get political. But you see them guys?
You embarrassing them, look.
Yeah.
Yo, what going for them, man?
Yo, they
Wow.
they are like, like, how can I explain it? You see, if you go on a night out and you don't have a clear plan where you're going,
Yeah.
and like you get to the first club, and it's all right,
Sounds familiar. Yeah, I've been there.
I mean,
I've been there.
and then when your bridging can't get in, so
Are you-
all of you say, "Oh, yo, we all have to come out."
I actually still been mirror.
No.
Indirect to me.
No.
It's happened to me this year. Like,
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. So, the first place, everything was banging, and like it seems kind of like a good idea, but that one person's not working with. Now, moving back slightly closer. Now, after that club, because you can't go in the main place, you're trying to like just make it up as you go along, and try and just get to this next place. This person doesn't like it. This person having drama with someone, so you have to go somewhere else. You have to go somewhere else. You make it up. You make it up. You make it up. That's what they're doing.
Just making up for.
Just making everything up as they go along, and it's like it all just sounds suspect. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. However, it don't all add up. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is the thing now.
I can ask a question as well.
Yeah, go on.
You know B-A-M-E?
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Bam.
Not Bammy.
I don't say Bammy. That's B-A-M-M-Y.
Bammy.
Yeah?
It's food, isn't it?
Bammy.
That's food, isn't it? B-A-M-M-Y? Yeah.
Bammy.
Isn't it like, it's not pounded jam, is it? No, ignore it.
Bammy.
Powdered jam.
Powdered
yam.
Powdered yam.
Yeah.
No, but
Bammy.
it's food, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say Bammy.
I've been I haven't said it at all, but in my brain I've been saying Bammy.
I say Bam.
But Bammy sounds better.
I don't really because I don't really say it though because I know what they're trying to say. This is black people in it.
No,
Coloured.
black, Asian, and something.
Minority.
Spock, you can speak it though.
I know.
You speak before.
Spock's acting shy.
I know.
But yeah, the Bammy group, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bammy.
It's like
The Bammy, man.
the first said,
The black and Asian man.
yeah. The first thing was like it was coming out
Black
saying,
Asian man in
In
it.
it.
it's like at the start they're like, you lot can't get it, you know, you lot can't get it, and I was just like, yo, it's an infection, anyone can get it. Yeah, I mean,
Nah, I believe this though. I was out there brazen.
I wasn't. No, you're mad. I was like, yo, anyone can get it. To be
Man's
fair,
licking poles.
Yeah. Nah, pause that, man. Put that. I was looking on Paul. What you took me for, man? Yo,
Man's rubbing his face on windows and that for Joe.
juices up in Cinderella's. Literally licking the poles.
hold on, actually, wait. Okay, no, I'm thinking something. Yeah, go
So
on.
basically, yeah, they were making all the Bammy squad like, oh yeah, you lot all right, and then boom,
Idris.
yeah, Idris. At least it started with Idris.
Then boom, Idris.
You get me?
It just came through like, yo.
It's just like, yo, the Rona's got me, and after that, it was like,
Positive.
because you lot have like, you know, you got more melanin and blah blah blah. You lot are more susceptible. Now because you lot need all this help, you lot have got to have the vaccine first.
Nah, you're right.
Can you see how they're just like, you know, it's just not right. So all my people out there,
Right, yeah.
look after yourselves. Yeah, don't trust them. But I'm not getting political.
No, you jumped straight. You could have caught me off guard. You jumped straight into the vaccine thing. I thought you was gonna take us through the journey, but
No. We gotta get to that, man, because you just see so much things on the internet. You see so much things on the news, and it's all madness. And I'm just like, yo,
Okay, so what? Okay, what happens if we don't take this vaccine?
you don't take the vaccine.
We just chill, bless.
You don't chill. I heard that they're trying to force it upon people.
Yeah, but if you don't take it, you get locked up or something. HMP.
I heard that they're trying to force it and saying, in a nutshell, you must take this,
Well, guess what?
and you will take this.
You guess what? Well, guess what? That breaks your human rights.
No, but we ain't got human rights because we left Europe.
Those are World United Nations human rights.
No, but but basically, Britain left there so they can control the human rights of this country.
Okay, but the United Nations, it's not the EU. You get me? It's the UN. It's the world.
That's
You
just
get
a
me?
conspiracy. I can't really speak on these things.
All I'm saying is that you gotta understand as well.
No headlines.
You see all this stuff that I'm not trying to get too deep in this, but you see all these because we're in this pandemic, whatever. Yeah. Because we're in this pandemic situation, it's like the government are able, because they're saying, oh, it's in the time of COVID, blah blah blah. They're able to push through laws without like checking it. You get me?
Yeah.
So they're trying to push through a whole heap of things. You get me? So yo, what I'm saying is like, yo, just be careful, because tutus are gonna turn around and say, do you know that Windrush people? Yeah, we were trying to kick them out the other day, and then we watched a documentary and said it was bad. Well, guess what, lads? We changed our mind again. You're out. Yeah. So don't trust them. Yeah. And all them people say, no, they wouldn't do that to me.
Rude awakening, man. man.
they will do to you.
I think it's mad though, because obviously, like, Boris was pretty much on TV every day, innit? So he was trying to hold it down to, like, say he was one of the man them, like, yo, look, I can't do my hair either, and, you know, I'm putting on weight as well, like.
Do you know Boris's first name?
Oh, what is it?
Alexander.
Oh, yeah, Alex.
What about his rest of his name? The chef.
Boris. He's like his middle name. And do you know where he was born?
What, Wolves?
American.
He's born in New York.
What?
I did hear this.
I didn't know that still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And he
spoke
used to work in Wolverhampton.
I heard that as
Express
well.
and Star.
I spoke to this guy when I was back at work in the office, and he's saying, you know what? Him looking like a buffoon is all an act.
Mm-hmm.
He does it on purpose.
Yeah.
To make people not trust him,
Yeah.
and then he does it to disarm people.
To disarm people, to make them think, oh, he's harmless, he ain't got a clue what he's doing, but he knows what he's doing. It's all strategic, and this is the reason why people have to be aware, because it's like it's like the good old smell the cheese.
Yeah, seriously.
I never fell for that though.
Tim did.
You trying to smell cheese on man's hand?
Fam,
You don't know what kind of cheese that
I'm
was.
3 years younger than this guy. Yeah. 4 years younger than Adrian.
But why you want cheese so bad though? You want cheese in the fridge?
Because I just wanted human interaction with my brother.
So I'll just sit there and allow my brother to punch me in the face.
You knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, I'll smell the cheese.
With a bloody nose, he loves me.
I understand.
But yeah, man. But yo, bun them pagans anyway.
Apparently they're stealing Labour policies about the 4-day week and that.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too. But it's all mad, man. It's all a mess. And to be fair, all of them, I don't trust not one of them. Labour, Conservative, BNP, Tommy Robinson.
Nah, you know, I do trust them not though. Nah,
I trust Tommy Robinson because he's showing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I trust them, man.
I'll
They
just
wear the
be
heart on their
mad at
sleeve. They know that if we get caught up with them, they're gonna kill us. So, like,
Or
at least we know what we're going. You know what I
Try.
mean? At least with the Conservatives trying to be friend and that. But
Yeah.
I just think at the end of the day, they all got their own agendas, and you're not the agenda. So everybody out there, yo, wise up, man. Wise up.
yo, it's just all exhausting. To be fair,
It
it's
is,
all
to be
really
fair.
like.
It's like, I tell you what was mad. Like, you know what's mad? Hear what? Yeah, hear what? At the start of all this, I feel like I do now. I don't want to go on the news. I don't really want to go on social media too tough. Because at the start it was COVID,
Yeah.
and now it's because Liverpool won the league.
Yeah, yo, I was so vexed because imagine, yeah, I'm a man that I like post-match analysis. You know what I mean?
I don't go on none of it. Yo,
No,
if Arsenal don't win anything, you know, me now watch it.
No, but yo, I'm Chelsea fan. We're putting a bad boy performance against Man City.
And they're not even going to show it, are they?
I'm straight to Kenny Dalglish. I'm like, why do I want to see my? I was so vexed. I kept it on, you know, like, okay, they're gonna talk about Chelsea. They're gonna talk about Chelsea soon. Dalglish, all these neck jumper. I was so vexed. Not one mention of Chelsea. You know, even throughout the match, the commentators like, "Oh, Christian Pulisic just scored for Liverpool." I'm like, "No, he hasn't." So vexed, so vexed. And the joke is, the way that Liverpool have actually Liverpool fans have reacted to it on Twitter and that is exactly why nobody wants them to win the
That's
league.
why no one wants them to win
I
the league.
didn't mind.
Don't
but
get me wrong, you know what?
Today Twitter's been kind of
It's like
unbearable.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me thinks if there was ever a year for them to win the league, I'm glad it's this one.
For the Astros.
Because the fact is that one, there's a global pandemic, so that means they can't have a parade.
Is that going to stop them? Or okay, they can't have an official parade.
They can't have a parade.
They're gonna have to do it in everyone's house by Zoom.
Yeah, man.
That's what they were doing. Didn't you see any of the footage?
Yeah.
Everyone on Zoom in front of the camera doing dances and that. Like, yo, you ain't got that much energy. Like, it's 10 o'clock at night.
They're relaxing it.
Honestly, and I was like, the way that, because the fans can't celebrate it, I'm just like, good. I don't want to see it anyway. And you're just annoying. Today, and you know one thing that makes it worse? You see them man, I've said this before, you see them man that supports a team and they don't say nothing. They don't make it clear whatsoever. They act like they don't even watch football. But when they win the league, they come out the woodwork. It's like, oh yeah, my team won the league. Shut up. You didn't even watch football for the past how many years?
I've seen some man on my timeline that I did not know I was following. Like,
Exactly.
So, yo, we never walk alone. I'm like, bro, you ain't been here. Where you been?
I was like, yo, when you man had
back in
like
school, I've been bullied all. United fans used to say, "You've never won the league. This is how it feels."
yeah,
That's mad, yeah. You know what's mad? Like, this is what echoed that sentiment to you guys, saying that football's a distraction. This whole thing's happened, yeah. Like, the world's pretty much gone shut down. Like, we've had so much racial talks and tension going on around the world. But then, the thing that people, like, they feel comfortable to talk about is Liverpool winning the frigging league.
Yeah.
Like, fam.
all I'm saying is, yeah,
Don't, to be honest, football really should have come back.
that's what I think.
Let's be honest.
I felt like, to be fair, I couldn't care less if football came back because I support Arsenal. I just don't care. But some of these guys, yeah, when they come with all the talk, I'm like, fam, you had like man like Milan Baros, you get me?
Yeah, he's a baller still.
Yeah, man like Milan Baros, you get me? I'm like, fam,
Milan
you like
was a
you man
baller.
had Stefan Honcho, and you want to come talk about winning the Prem? Shut up! You didn't have no Honcho on the back of your shirt, yeah. You didn't buy a Liverpool shirt back at them days.
It's true.
You get me? You had no one to celebrate about apart from Stevie G.
To be fair, back
Come on
in
my face.
now you say that that's when they won that what school though, innit? That's when
I
they
don't
won
care. They did not win
Champions
the
League.
league.
Champions
I
League.
don't care. I don't care.
AC Milan.
I don't care. I don't care.
East End.
What about the Prem?
See, I don't get why you saying that football shouldn't return though, because like really and truly, I don't think a distraction is such a bad thing. Not everyone wants to be sucked in. You know, I was thinking this. I consider I don't think I'm the strongest like mentally, but like I'm pretty strong compared to others, I hope.
Yeah.
But this is exhausting for me. Like all the Black Lives Matter, this death, that death, this march. It's all a lot. Like I'm glad football is here right now because I'm thinking about something else.
I'm a bit torn. I'm not even torn because I just didn't want football to come back. But basically, I'm of the mind of, well, we've just come through a time that this is going to be a history lesson. It's going to be a mad history. Yo, 2020, yeah, when kids in like 2040 have to do revision on 2020, they're going to be like, yo, how big is this module? You get me? From time, there's like a global pandemic, civil rights act, and I'm like, yo, aliens. Just it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
They said something about
Trust
aliens on Pluto, one of the moon. No, sorry.
Pluto?
They found research that says they could be life on one of the moons.
Fam, I'm talking about the flying saucers.
Sorry, Jupiter.
Fam, I'm talking about them flying saucers that they've been catching in America on a regular. Some mad things. But anyway, going back to it. For me, I'm like, yo, with what's gone on in America and all that's happening in the world right now, I think football coming back, yeah, it's great for some, but it kind of like allows let's not talk about it.
Basically.
Is there? It's like, oh, what are you talking? Can we still talk about that? What are you talking about that? Hey, you don't talk about that. What's football? And you're just like, yo. Bro.
But that's gonna happen inevitably.
So that means, yeah, that any progress that's been made, it don't matter.
But but then this is where. What was you gonna say, Spock?
No, I heard that Burnley match. I don't follow football.
Yeah.
And that guy flew the flag.
Yeah.
I heard this woman talking on the news the other day, asking the questions, and she was saying, "What's going on? What's going on? I like the blacks, you know, but they shouldn't be doing it." And then an older guy came on and said something. What's going on? What's going on? You got men going into women's toilets and men, and the woman said, "What has racism got to do with transgender?"
Yeah. And it's like,
You know,
I said, yeah. I'll tell you what's mad. I put it on my Instagram today. I said that people are not like, they're not seeing what's happening for what it is. It's like, people are talking about civil rights, yeah? But this is human rights, you know, G. This is human rights. And this is what people aren't understanding. Now, on Facebook, you know them people that are just blatantly racist, but they want to fight every single, like, argument and try and say they're not. But they blatantly are.
Yeah.
There's this one girl on my Facebook, The girl's raw racist, full on racist, you know. But like, I just keep her on for humour because every time she has an argument with someone's arguing with her, I just like everything that the other person says.
Yeah.
And like,
I think Adrian likes
That's
me,
actually activism, to be fair.
it's like I like everything that they say just against this girl. But it's like
even if it's not related.
even not really okay. And it's
It's
like
either crooked too.
it's like
Like.
the fact that people aren't understanding, yo, you're not treating me like a human being. Yeah? Now, my point is, yeah, at the start of all this, when people are trying to talk about, they should be like Martin Luther King. Well, you never saw him looting, you never saw him doing this. I'm like, first of all, yeah, because Martin did things the way he did it, yeah, my man still got assassinated. End of. Yeah? That's the fact.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing is that you've got to remember, back at them times, they hated him. Let's not get it twisted. Don't sit there and say, oh my goodness, this black man who's standing up for black people is so righteous, such a nice... No, they was calling him every single name under the sun.
What's it called? Is it like martyrdom or something like
Yeah,
that? When
yeah.
you kill someone and then not idolize them afterwards.
At the time, they hated him, blood. So I'm like...
Of course.
And you're the same people trying to sit there and say, oh, they should act like Martin. I'm like, yo, bruv, understand this here is that if you act like turning the cheek is the way, and you see that turning the cheek ain't getting you nowhere, eventually you're going to turn enough cheeks and you're not slapping them.
Plus...
Not that way you're thinking of it, yeah. It's like,
Ambidextrous.
Plus, you can't really have Martin without Malcolm because
Yeah.
there's two sides to the coin. There's two sides to everything.
Exactly.
Not everyone's the same.
exactly.
So-
And it's...
But see, what you're saying is you're saying, there's people that don't understand. Like, to me, I just think they won't understand. Like, if you don't understand the simple things, it's like people. I've seen people arguing Black Lives Matter. How can you not understand that the word, the phrase Black Lives Matter means we matter as well. We matter. Like, you wouldn't say Black Lives Matter. No one's saying that other lives don't matter.
And sod you.
Yeah,
They're not saying matter more, they're saying
yeah,
they matter.
it's just the matter. Yeah, the matter. Like, pineapples matter. So the mangoes. Like, everything matters. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get. It's like if you automatically hear that and oppose yourself to it, if that's the right way to say it, then I don't think there's I don't personally think there's any convincing them.
But the
I know
thing
we've had
is,
this
you know
conversation
what?
before, and you've said education, that kind
You
of
know
stuff. It's
what?
long,
It
no,
is
man.
education, it is long. But the thing is, shall I tell you what makes me laugh? Is that you have some of these, the most educated people, you know. Some of the most educated people on Facebook or Instagram or this or that. You talk to them about a topic, they are clued up, they are intelligent, they are capable, yeah, of putting together a good argument, like backing it up, evidence, conclusion. And these people are not understanding
No, I promise you,
the
they understand.
idea to say, look, I'm a person, you're a person, I'm black, you're white, we should be treated the same.
No, they understand. They understand.
I don't know if I've told you this story
They don't believe
before.
it. They don't believe it.
Don't know if I've told you this story before. There's a friend I knew, and her dad. She grew up in New York. She was white. Grew up in New York with black friends, and there were students at the time. Dad came to visit, and they're sharing a house. The dad asked the other person who is black, "Oh, how long have you been here?" "Oh, I was born here. My parents came over in the 50s and 60s. Now he's a professor." And he asked her if they came over on a banana boat. That's where we're living.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's mad just because a lot of people, to me, in this time, have shown how stupid they are. It's like, you can talk all this big talk, oh, well, if you train like this, you get food on diet and protein. I'm like, yo, you're just an idiot, you are. You're an absolute idiot. Because you can't grasp something so simple. You want to argue so long about it.
So why
Like-
are we trying to convince?
Like,
You tell the drink. Why are we trying to convince?
I don't want to
idiots?
convince. You know what it is? It's not a point of convincing them. It's a point of saying, look, put it this way, yeah. If I don't jump on people's statuses, yeah, I don't. Because I'm like, If you want to have an argument, you can do what you want. If someone tries to come on my status and I say what I need to say, because I'll shut them up. I guarantee I'll shut them up every time. And if other people that obviously have my mindset, they come and nyam up that person as well. I'm like, yo, you're just lambs to the wolves, you know what I mean? And I just leave them.
To me, that just feels like misdirected energy, don't it?
I just think, nah, man, because I think to myself that I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
No,
I'm a take it or leave it person. If they want to take it, they take it. If they want to argue with me, I'll tell them why they're wrong and I'll tell them how they're wrong. And if they don't accept it, you're just being ignorant because I've explained it to you quite clearly.
But people,
I'm a teacher.
People are happy. What's the saying? Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance
people are
is
happy
bliss. I know
to be ignorant.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Because they're ignorant, they're happy being ignorant. The world doesn't change, and this is the reason why. Yeah, this is the reason why football coming back. Yeah, it's another thing to ignore the progress we've made. You get me?
But, okay.
Because the real thing about it is now, yeah, I saw a white girl posted start of this week. She posted on Instagram. She says, just because it's not a lot, you don't see it much anymore on the timeline. Black lives still matter.
Yeah.
You get me? And it's true because it's like one of them situations that when people have that moment. On the moment, they think, change subject now. We'll talk about something else.
Though. It doesn't matter if football comes back or not. People eventually are gonna forget. It's just
put up on the blackboard. Blackboard. Have you seen what I said there?
Yeah. I see. I'm with you. Walk spot.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm with you. It's like a soft applause.
Anyway, so they've written it up on the blackboard, and now footballers come back and they've got the board rubber and rubbed it all off.
No,
so everybody's not looking at the information.
Not at all. Not at all.
So we've got to write it back up on the board again to say, guys, look, this is what's happening.
Okay, if it wasn't football, then it's only going to be something else. It might have been aliens. It might have been business. Nando's reopened. That's just how the world works. Information is constantly rotating.
You know what it is. The way I see it is that, one, we live in the white man's world. They will navigate. They will distract. They will, what's the word?
Dictate.
Direct attention.
You could have just said dictator.
Yeah. Now, because they will direct the attention, yeah, when the tide and the waves are going one way and you got the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people trying to go back the other way, say, look, yeah, we're still standing up for what we're standing up for, you get me? The wave's going to be like, yo, why are you just trying to do that? Why are you trying to stop the wave? Why you're so annoying. You should just go with the rest of us. And because we live in the white man's tide, yeah, us going the other way is just going to be like a thorn in their back. So what are you going to do? Okay, then cool. We'll get the football back. That way, some of them will turn around with us.
And they
have. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, what?
You know me. I'm on smoke. When it comes to racism, I'm on smoke every day.
Okay, you know what?
I'm on smoke every day.
Not to say no progress has been made yet, but what progress would you say has been made if we're so worried about football, which is a normality, coming back, that can jeopardize the progress being made?
What do you mean?
Like, basically, football was going to come back, regardless or not.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be worried about football coming back and taking a spotlight
what I'm saying is, okay, then
away
cool.
from it if progress was actually made.
Okay, then cool. Football's come back, yeah. Juice, Tim's trying to get your attention.
I can't not spin, like...
He's got a spinny chair now. He wants to use it.
Yeah, not for real.
Name stuff, because it's messing up the lighting.
It's like you're turning this massive shine on your head.
It's going dark and I can't catch the focus on your face. It should stay still.
It's giving me 4 legs. So.
It's like, the thing is that because football's come back, it's not, this is the thing, for me, it's not the white man's, like, how can I explain it? No, because football come back, you've taken a lot of the black people that were focused on Black Lives Matter and the whole movement, and now they've turned to football.
But that's what I'm saying. If
And this
progress,
is
if
my
progress
point.
was actually made,
But
those black people
this is
can
the thing.
focus
So
on
that
Black
means-
Lives
so that
Matter
means-
and
that means-
football
so
at the
that
same
means
time.
I'm saying, yeah,
That
is
ain't
that
progress.
because they're focused now on Liverpool winning the league, yeah, their heart isn't in it as deep as it was.
Then no progress was made.
So that means, yeah,
Progress wasn't made.
that means all that time that this whole thing has been happening, they're just doing it just because. Just like, oh, I'll just go with the crowd.
Yeah,
so
but-
then,
but
so
what
but
you're
my point
saying
is,
is
so
that
my
you're saying
point
that
is,
you
yeah,
wanna
so my
keep those
point is,
people that
yeah.
jumped on the wave.
So my point
For
is,
what?
yeah. So my point is that, yeah, is that the fact is we still got to keep hitting the same song. We still got to keep going because I might be the only person that's still saying, yo, I'm still not buying it. But the fact is, they know it's genuine because I actually believe this. Just because some idiots in talk stuff go and win the league, you think I'm going to change the vibes? No, I'm not going to change the vibe because the fact is, yeah, is that I'm not fighting for me. I'm fighting for my kids, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
It's like, so what? So my kids turn around to me and say, Dad, so you're telling me you stopped saying Black Lives Matter because Liverpool won the league? You want to talk about that now?
Wait,
So what? So what? So when I go up the street and they call me a black this and a black that, you want to change your vibes because you want to go watch football now?
Wait, what can you do? What can you do both? I'm confused where you can't do both.
You want to now. Your Facebook status is, yeah, you was getting so much attention. You was getting so much, like, so many people inspired and actually gripped by what you're saying. But now you want to come dash out, Liverpool this, Liverpool that. No, man, bun that.
No,
One
that's
them vibes.
so inaccurate. So you're saying basically you can't support your football team and be Black Lives Matter?
I'm saying, yeah, is the majority, yeah, of those people that have, not even saying majority, I'd say, take that back. I'd say those people that have been turned, yeah, and are focusing now on football, and they ain't saying nothing about Black Lives Matter, they ain't saying nothing about inequality, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bun them?
it was just a wave.
Yeah, bun them.
was
If
just
they,
a wave.
if they were just here for the wave, bun them.
It was just a wave.
Bun them, no.
But they're gone for the
Say
same
bun them.
thing. And the
Say-
fact is, yeah, no, the reason why I'm saying it is because if you have a network of like 10 white friends, yeah? And you're that one black friend that they know, yeah? Now, 3 weeks ago, it was like, yeah, I'm saying what I'm saying, equality, da. This week, on football, your white friends will turn around and say, that they can turn around and say, I talk about football now, everything's back to normal. So everything is back to normal. Oh, the world's normal again. Yeah, everything's normal again. Because football's on and he's not saying nothing, so everything's normal. And, you know, we can just chill. Everything's cool. And it's not normal, fam. It's not normal. Because the fact is, yeah, if I don't keep saying it, if I don't keep putting out that same message, I don't have to, like, I might not be going like ham, but I'm still coming with the same vibes.
So you said, okay, yeah.
We can't let this drop, you know.
But basically, the way I see it is, if you were saying Black Lives Matter because it's trendy, then bun you.
Yeah, bun them.
Bun them then, why was
But my
just
point
loud
is,
them?
but my point is that it shouldn't be that way.
What? People jump on a hype, people jump on any hype.
They shouldn't. Because this is
They shouldn't, but
this
they're
is
gonna.
about-
We
this
can't
is-
stress about
this
people
is
jumping on
Yo,
hypes.
the reason
Need
why I
to
said,
get some
yo,
action.
fam, slaves dying is not no hype thing. You get me? Inequality, being called a black this, black that, it's not no hype thing. So when people want to come with the hype business, yo, you don't understand. You're part of the problem. Those people who do it, because your white friends, you're their example of what a black person is. You get me? If people look at me, they'll say, Adrian's always chatting that business. Because that's just the way it is. And they know it. You see what I'm saying? If I come on flip-flop, what?
Yeah, but see, the way
They don't sit there and say, what he's saying, he's really passionate about it, and he's had this message for years compared to 3 weeks, and now he's back on X, Y, and Z, so he can't be that deep into it.
okay,
so
but
it's not that serious. It's not that
do you
serious.
think like some, I don't want to keep saying white people, but some people are gonna look at it and be like, okay, say you for example, he's been shouting this racism stuff for years and
He's gonna
nothing's
say stop
happened,
spinning. Carry on.
and nothing's happened.
Yeah, I'll still keep doing it.
No, but where's the action?
Where's the action?
Yeah.
Because the fact is that, one, I educate my children. Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. Go on.
What do you mean?
No,
Like,
I mean, I know the action,
yeah.
but that doesn't apply for everyone.
Okay, so the fact, you know what it is? People learn by example. Yeah. So if they see me doing that and I'm living my truth, I'm explaining, I'm going in and I'm still going in, they're going to still know, yeah, I may affect, I don't know, 2 out of 10 people.
You know, it doesn't, it doesn't apply for you because you're like an action figure. It doesn't, like, you... like, there's like...
Fully articulated.
Nah, there's like crustier black folk that, like, are screaming Black Lives Matter, and then it's not the same next week, or maybe it is the same. I'm jumbling myself now, but basically, I just feel like a lot of people are saying stuff, not actually doing stuff. Whether it's going back to like kill this nigga, kill that nigga, or whatever, or not supporting their families, or not supporting black business. Like it just it needs to be a constant.
I'll tell you something. It needs to be
a constant.
I'll tell you something. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you what everyone in here should read. Yeah. Everyone should read it. And any black person, even white people, I beg you read it, yeah? The Willie Lynch letter of how to control a slave.
Oh, yeah.
I beg you read it, you know. I beg you read it.
How often do you read it?
I read it last week. You only, trust me, you only need to read it once.
I'm gonna say I've read it once.
Yeah,
like,
you only need to read it once.
Yeah, I've read it once.
Because...
Actually, okay. I mean, it still applies, but apparently wasn't a real letter, was it?
Fam.
40 minutes.
The thing is that...
But it still applies because it's the truth, but...
I look at it and I think to myself, yo, everything that's written in here, it can apply to 2020, fam. Because it does.
Yeah.
It does apply to 2020. And I tell you, there's one part. These few words.
You got it bookmarked.
These few words, yeah, that it just stood out to me.
Yeah. It's the home screen.
No, that is not home screen. Yo, where is it? It says right there. It says.
I can't stop spinning, you know, fam.
I don't know why you can't stop spinning.
I'm just full of energy. You see my calories.
It's from 1770.
You see my Apple Watch.
1712.
Exactly. There's one part, yeah. I can't find it. Where is it?
Paraphrase.
No, I'm gonna find it. There's one part where it says.
What's it talking about?
About having. No, it's about when you break a slave, you have to break their mind. Keep the physical body strong, but break their mind. When you break their mind, they will not be able to resist. You get me? Mm-hmm. And resist. I think it was like resist arrest or something. And I saw that, I was like, yo, they want it to be. If I look at it now, and I think, yo, they pretty much want it to be. So even when a police officer arrests you, they want you to be completely compliant, and they can do anything they want to you, and they'll get away with it. And this is the thing. Yeah. So when it comes to like questioning police, yo, question them. Say something. What are you doing this for? Know your rights. Know what the police can do to you, you know. Because the fact that we don't look at them kind of things, that leaves us vulnerable. Mm-hmm. So when the police come up to you, yeah, know what they can and can't do. Ask for the name, ask for the badge number, everything. Ask for all of their information. The same way they're asking for your, say, yo, I need everything. I need all of your information, yeah, to give it to me now. Because the reason is, you're doing this to me, yeah. And obviously, because the powers that be in the law, and I'm not going to start on the law. Because just remember, I'm not going to get too deep.
Don't get sidetracked
today now. But, yeah, just remember, yeah, the law suits the person that makes it.
Mm-hmm. Same with history.
Yeah? The law suits the person that makes it. Yeah. So if I say to you, you can't eat all of the red M&Ms, because I like them, and that's the law, you ain't eating them, because if you do, that's wrong, and you'll go to prison. Because we say so. Yeah?
And the worst thing is that it's the people that blindly follow the law.
No, it's the law.
They don't understand.
It's the law. You can't see your grandparents because it's the law.
Yeah.
Idiots.
They blindly follow it without.
Everyone's been in
understanding
lockdown for how many weeks? Nobody's sick. You can't go see your grandparents. Go work. Go. Where you going? I'm going to work. Going to work, Jack. You know what I mean? You go see your mum? No, I can't do that. But you've seen Billy and you've seen Rob. I know, but I can't see my mum. I'm not allowed. Idiots.
Not in my bubble.
It's so dumb. Honestly, yeah.
Did you hear the one where it was talking where you can have a sex partner?
Oh my days. Yeah. Man calls his girl. Yo, you can't come round tomorrow, you know. Boris said you can't do this no more, you know. Week after, yo, come round.
yo, Boris patting the thing, you know. So come true like that Drake tune.
Boris Patton.
Yo, and it's mad, innit? People just follow it blind. Yo, pay attention, everyone. Stay aware.
Has coronavirus like affected your sex life?
Me? I heard that coronavirus can pass through sex, yeah. I've heard. Yo, I'm not going to say because, yo, I'm married. But, me alright!
Let's just say we both infected, nigga. She got it, I got it. I don't care.
Nah, but honestly, this is
That first week
madness.
though. That first week was live still.
Just chat all everything.
Nah, I had bedtime.
This is like, I've been watching the TV show too long. What are we doing? What is wrong with you?
Now don't throw it all on me though, cause you guys, come on.
What?
Has it affected your sex life?
No,
Hardfood podcast, real shit.
fam. I'm
Like, has it increased? Has it
to
improved?
be honest here, I'm not gonna lie. I've still been training. So my life has not changed. If anything, I'm
Training
better.
for sex.
No, I'm training.
Oh,
Niggas been doing gluten bridges and that thing, sir.
you know the Eric Prince video.
Nah, but I'm blessed, fam. Of course I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Physically fit. You know what I mean? Standard. You know what I mean?
That wasn't supposed to end the convo. I was just wondering.
Okay. But yeah, man. Everyone just be aware. Be aware what the feds can do. Be aware what their agenda is. And black people, yo, they don't want to see her. Remember that. They don't want to see her.
What happened with the Windrush? Where
Yo.
they made it.
I missed that
The
documentary.
reports,
I missed the
Yo.
documentary.
and they said that they can't release it.
And I can't release the report.
From
Why
time,
why did they do that?
basically, in a nutshell, for people that didn't know, a lot of people came from the West Indies, come over to the England. Yeah, they brought them over.
The family should.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
some people are ignorant now, fam. You gotta realise
If they're
that
black.
some people don't know. No, some people don't know.
I say black. But
It
black.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know what? Sorry, a bit of a sidebar. The term black, I was watching is it Chaka Bars, and I also read it in a book. Jeffrey Boyaki, Blacklisted, sick book. I haven't made it all the way through. Basically, he's trying to say that the term black, really, we shouldn't be taking.
We shouldn't be taking it. We should say Jamaican.
We should say Jamaican. We should say like Nigerian,
Yeah.
Ghanaian, or
Yeah.
whatever. Because black, black isn't defining what you are. It's defining what you aren't. Because we're in a place where the norm is white.
He's white.
That's
Yeah.
good. I like that. That's
Yeah.
true stuff.
Did you man catch a Carla?
N-E-G-U-S. Sorry, say again.
Yo, I'm gonna get your kufi over it. Don't worry, you get your kufi singing over it.
Did you watch a Carla?
I saw a clip.
Which part? Which
Just a
one?
clip.
Which one?
The first video that he did on Instagram live.
Oh no, yeah, saw the live. Yeah.
Sick man.
A bit
Man's
of
a
the
G.
live.
Man's a G. Just yo, look him up if you haven't. But basically a Windrush thing. Told him to come over, help us build the country, and then he just said, "What are you looking? What are you about for? Come over, help us build the country," and then they burnt your papers to say,
Oh, the wood papers. The actually were papers. I thought they weren't giving papers. That's how it's. That's how I've read
there
it.
were papers
Oh,
and they destroyed
there
them.
were no papers.
So then that means, boom. Okay, so you're not supposed to be here because
Wait, why
you got no paperwork.
why would they destroy the papers?
So they can kick him out anytime they want to.
You
Why would
can't
they-
come back.
Why would they
can't
want to
come
kick us out? They brought us in. We built the country. Why are they trying to kick us out now?
Don't know. I just don't know, Juice.
Because the work's done, innit?
Well, that's horrible. That's not very nice of them.
You got to think now.
We came
Juice
here,
mate wouldn't do that.
I know. We came here and helped them.
I know.
You got to think from he's from a post.
My Conservatives would never do that.
Trust me.
I mean,
From a post-war country, things will mash up. The country is on its back.
Yeah.
You've enlisted people to help you, and those same people you spat in their face.
of course.
Of course, it's disgusting. It's actually disgusting.
I mean,
I
I just look at it and think, yo, people need to wise up. A lot of these people sitting there saying, trust the law, trust this, trust that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a man to, go...
never heard a black man
mad.
say trust the law, but I'm just.
And it's like, I'm not a man to be like saying I want anarchy and chaos to be going. However, I'm saying, yo, this system ain't made for you. This system's made to go against you. If
And
anything.
it feels like we can't even infiltrate the system.
You can't because they will put barriers in front. It's like,
Like-
you know what? You know what's been doing my head in this
I'm
week?
seeing a lot of like Asian men, like, and women in politics and in high
But
positions.
even so, that what's her name? Preeti Patel.
Yeah.
Fam. All the
Well-
Asian people I know can't stand her. I
Yeah,
hate her.
yeah.
You're like, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
Same with my
Your
guy.
grandparents would have hated you. Your grandparents thinking, yo, what's she saying on TV? Idiot.
Same with my guy, the boy there, Boris is boy there.
That's-
Name, you know.
The Chancellor.
Yeah.
I've-
Asian youth.
Yeah, I was hearing good things about him, but apparently he's done some.
Most of my brethren, they was cussing him.
Yeah. Oh,
mad.
that in the Asian community. Yeah,
It's mad. It's mad. But they've only put them there just for a face, and it's like, did you see Matt Hancock against
I keep seeing him now. I don't know what it looks like. But yeah.
and the woman on
That's what
GMTV?
they-
It was Sky News, and she was
Nah.
asking him how many black members.
Oh
in the party.
yeah.
Well, we have like a vision of thought.
How many?
No, see what I got what you're saying, because if you turn around and says, "Oh, how many black people you got?" 4. it's like, oh shit.
No, but the thing is, you know what? I know them. I know Sky News don't go into them like unknowing. Sky
Yeah.
News know they ain't got no black people in there, so they just want to
Yeah.
expose you on there. It's like, how many you got in there? There's a guy that walks in level 3. He's black. No,
And a cleaner.
you get me? No, sir. They're just.
Yeah, I feel like he was just trying to say, "Oh, I don't know the exact number." Like I feel like I knew what he's trying to say.
But he didn't say.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't say
He
that.
spoke about another subject.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, man.
So long.
It's all long, it's all annoying. Bun
Splits.
Candace Owens, bun all them people that are trying to use like little clips of black people saying that systemic racism don't exist and systemic racism is not, it's all a thing in black people's heads. Yo, all them people, SYM. And it's a case that realistically you shouldn't be asking celebrities about systemic racism. They are rich. They are super duper rich. How about ask your friend that you speak to every other day if systemic racism exists, and I'm sure he'll probably say yes. Because I don't understand. This is another dumb thing. A geezer put on one of them video clips of Lil. Have you seen the one with Lil Wayne, Morgan Freeman, and Denzel?
No.
It's just
What's
chopped.
it
It's
Denzel say?
chopped up. It's the way it's chopped up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But Lil Wayne's got no sense anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
And it's like when they were talking about it, like, oh, they were talking. And this is another thing that I hate. Just because something's trying to go against the grain and like, what black people are saying that they go through, that they experience, and you have a rich black person who doesn't live the normal life of a normal black person, and they say, oh, it doesn't exist. Do not go on there and have the cheek to go and say, that's interesting. I will buy. This is one guy I had to bar him. I barred him up, fam. Barred him up. I said, understand this, yeah. I was teaching in a school, yeah. A kid called me a nigger to my face.
The kid's dead.
No, he's not. But my point is, is that
So stupid.
I know.
Nobody died, fam.
Yet.
Now the thing is, is that because realistically, what's gonna happen to a kid that says that? Just get told off, suspended for like how long, then come back to school. And then
Say it again.
It's like, say it again.
Under his breath.
You see what I'm saying? Now, it's a case that because the system's made in a way to allow them kind of things, you got to realise, that racism, it's in the system and they can get away with it. Fam,
I didn't know this, but carry on. Got something.
it's like, I remember one place I used to work,
Stop wiping your face.
I'll just make sure it's not shining. So basically,
Stop spinning. Stop.
I know, very rules.
I know, APS rules for the podcast.
Remember this for next time, okay?
So basically now, there was another the same workplace, they said to me once, they said, can you stop wearing like tops with hoods? And I'm like, why? And they said, oh, so we were just, can you stop wearing them? And I said, why, because I'm black? No, it's not because of that. It's not
like
that.
a monk.
It's not that. It's not that. Yeah? And to be fair, my boss was telling me that he had it passed down to him. And he was saying, Aid, I don't want to say it to you. I really don't want to say it to you, but this is what they're telling me to say to you. And I'm like, I'm not getting at you, and it's cool. I hear what you're saying. I hear what they're forcing you to say it. And sometimes you look at it and think to yourself, yo, I said to him, they wouldn't say that to me if I was white.
Of course.
So what? If it's raining outside, my head just supposed to get wet.
Yeah.
Head get wet up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, these are the issues where people don't even. I think some white people that are making these things, it's like they're oblivious to know that the black person gets it. It's like, no, I know what you're doing. You idiot.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
When asked to explain his thoughts, Lil Wayne told an Associated Press that the reason he feels this way is that white police officers saved his life when he was 12.
Yeah.
After he
Shot
accidentally shot himself in the chest.
Yeah, he shot himself with a shooter.
He was
Yeah.
a cop.
Yeah,
So that
but
racism doesn't exist.
So
yeah.
racism
Plus,
doesn't
he said
exist.
more like, oh, when I go to the shows, my shows are full of white people and they love me. Like, I understand where he's coming from, but no, it doesn't make
If
sense.
they moved next door to him, what would happen?
What do you mean?
If he moved next door or down to their street,
Yeah.
started banging.
But this is the thing. He's Lil Wayne. If Lil Wayne moved in my area, like, bless.
You're riding up and down on his quad bike and
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
same, if,
it's Lil Wayne. It's one of the
Because he's rich.
yeah.
It's rich. It's
And
money.
rich and
money,
famous.
Money moves you out of that. Like, you know what it is? The racism class changes. It's that the white people have got the same amount of money. They look down on you now.
Well, you know what? It's one of the things that they still spray painted nigger on LeBron James's garage. That's LeBron James.
LeBron James.
He's one of the
LeBron
when
James.
it comes to black people and the way that they hold themselves in good esteem and they present themselves well. LeBron James is on that list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron's got that. Now,
And they still took it to do that to LeBron James, someone who we see as someone who sees a figure like, you know what? He's a good guy. He's a good man.
no scandals.
We could go on.
Yes, we could make this whole pod about this.
We'll have you,
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we-
All we're saying at the end of the day, is burn the colonizers. Yeah. Bring back all the things you stole. You want,
Innit, yo, if you- if-
yeah.
if they
You
wanna
want
say-
to talk about stealing and robbing?
If they wanna send
bring
us
them
home,
back,
Send me home with what you took with us, innit? Like,
fam. Now, aside from that,
I love to the allies, man.
yeah, I wouldn't
big
mind.
up the
I wouldn't
people.
mind some
Yo,
Africa
any-
weather, some
them
Jamaica
white
weather.
peoples that are repping. Yo, big up yourselves, big up your chests, and don't be afraid to talk to your black friends, man. A lot of
Nah,
them.
yo, I got some white people on my timeline
Yo,
going hard, you know. going
talk, man.
hard.
You know what I mean? I rate them. But what I'm saying is, well, the people who are like just wondering and not sure, the ones who don't know what to say, talk to your black friend, man. beg you, just talk to them, because they can give you an insight of how they're feeling. And it's not, don't, as I said, man, I put on a status, I said, don't sit there and say, so Dan, you had any racism today? Don't do that. Yeah, just talk to about the whole situation, what they think, if they've been through anything, and just be a friend. And you can learn. That's what it's about. It's about learning. This is a learning experience, and don't make all this go over your head. Just soak it up and just raise
Have
up,
you had
level up.
lots of
I was gonna say
non-black people speaking and looking you in the eye and saying, hello?
Well, no, I was just about to say it. I know Adrian said, like, talk to your black friend, but just don't talk to her. I just don't. I'm exhausted. Like,
Nah,
you know,
cool.
I don't.
Bring back the football.
I just don't want to talk to no one about
man.
racism. Like, there's enough information out there for you to know what's going on without talking to her.
Nah, but the thing is, some people won't take it in unless it's someone they know.
I know, but that's stupid.
This one geezer,
That doesn't make-
this one geezer here, I saw it on Facebook. The geezer was talking about, my wife's family West Indian, but I have no feeling towards any of it.
Huh? So what? It doesn't care. Okay. How does she feel? What did she?
She didn't comment.
She
on
liked
it.
the comment.
You know what I mean?
Divorced.
Honestly, it's mad. But we'll move on to something else now.
What else is there?
Should I tell you what else there is?
What is it?
Okay, cool. Spock. Tim.
Yeah.
I'm not a competitive man, yeah.
Oh, what no? You know what?
I'm not a competitive
No.
man, yeah.
No.
I'm not a competitive man.
Okay.
You get me? But if you poke the bear, this is just like quick advertising by Spock because he's impressed by his care package.
Cakes and cocktails.
But if you poke the bear,
You know, it's out of focus. all that's out of focus. Yeah.
Go on. I really want to. I want to hear
if you
it.
poke the bear, you might get scratched.
So you heard what he said? Yeah, he's not a competitive guy. Can I go from here?
Yeah, you go.
Alright, then, yo.
You go. Go on.
Alright, yo. So actually, I've had it for a while now. This month, I got an Apple Watch. And I've mainly got it to like track my calories and motivate me to keep active and that kind of stuff. Adrian gets his Apple Watch fixed like a week or two later. No, not because of that, but yeah, he gets it. So I add him on the activity thing, so I can see.
You know what it was?
How many?
You know what it was? My phone, mine's broke. Mine's broke, and wifey bought me one.
I can see how many calories and that is burning, how much is moved and that. So I'm thinking, rah. Adrian ain't really that active, you know. I'm out moving Adrian every single day. I was like, you know what? I said, yo, let me help him out. There's an option on there to
Let him help me out, you know.
I said, let me help him out. I said, yo, I pressed the compete button. I said, I'll compete,
you know.
Compete with Adrian.
Compete with me. With me, you know.
Get 600 points a day, right? I was like,
Why you said 600?
That's how it sits. Unless you can change it. I don't know. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I competed with you so I can get the award. I just wanted the award because I knew. I said, you know what? That's why it took me so long to compete with Jack. I said, I know. As soon as I press this button, Adrian ain't stopping moving. You know, he's not moving. You know, I'm waking up. Adrian's doing. Adrian has burned 406 calories on the stair stepper. 620 calories on the weight training. Well, the elliptical, everything, man's moving. Man hasn't stopped since I first compete. So obviously, I'm taking the credit.
Oh, you're taking the credit. You're taking the credit.
I'm taking the credit.
Yo,
before I first compete, he wasn't moving, fam.
Nah. You know what it is. You know what it is. It coincides. Yeah, it's crazy that this has coincided with me I'm trying to get trim again. You get me? So, obviously, changed my diet, and I've cut out all the biscuits. Not all, most 99% of them, and chocolate.
So what, you left with
99%. Just not even half, if that. And I've changed to fruit. I'm eating bare fruit now. Fruit, some chicken. I'm trying to like cut down even on the amount of meat that I'm eating, just because, like, you know, realistically, I look at like you see all the vegan squad.
Yeah.
I think to myself, yo.
You're converting.
I'm not converting. Don't get it twisted.
Nah, I see.
I thought to myself, yo, just to give my digestive system a break from eating just meat. You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, just try and find different sources of protein. Have that. Just get as long as you get your macros in. And because I've been, I follow Shaka Bars on Insta.
Yeah.
And one next brother. And these man,
At One Next
fully,
Brother?
I can't know. And these man are fully on eating fruit. You get me?
Hey, you know, yo, hold tight. Hex, I forgot his app. Prepared by Pops.
Yeah. I saw that still.
It's
Big
going
up,
in
man.
still. It's
Big
going
up.
in.
And basically, last tapey. So basically, I've been on the fruit now. I think I'm dropping a bit of weight, but the fact that Juice called me out, he called me out. You know, I didn't request.
I wasn't gonna compete with him.
I didn't request.
I wasn't gonna.
this.
I know what you like.
But this
I know what you
guy,
like. But at the end of the week, I still
Are you
get.
happy though?
Spock, I'm not happy. Do you know why? Because when I get to 600, it's like he's stopping my greatness. It's like he's capping my greatness.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the first night, you know, 'cause I was on like I was chilling, and I was on like 592, and I was like, how? I was like, hold on, I've pressed compete, and Adrian done like 400 something, about 5 to 12, ding, 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 600. I was like, rah. I was walking up the stairs to go to bed. I said, you know what? Shall I quickly run up and down the stairs? I said, you know what? I ain't even got time to compete with Adrian, you know, because it's
Was
just
it dark though?
5 to 12.
Was
Yeah,
it dark?
it was dark.
Okay.
Where's he going with that?
You used to your darkness, are you?
You used to your
Oh,
darkness,
yeah, I couldn't. I like my own darkness.
But yo,
As in the BAME?
Bammy.
Yeah.
Bammy.
Was
But
it
yeah.
black and Asian man in it?
Innit? But yeah, man, Juice trying to call me out, so obviously I just got to win in it.
Yeah. Nah, I'm still.
I'm not competitive though.
I'm still gonna get my
I'm not
awards.
competitive. I'm not
You
competitive.
see these awards? You ever look at these awards?
I don't look at them. They're
Nah,
just,
look,
they're
these-
just.
look at it. Look at these. Look at that.
Fam, I don't need that.
Nah,
to
but look
tell
at
me
that. That's my yoga award.
Fam, I don't need that to tell me I'm amazing.
You need to put it up to the screen.
Oh, I was in that. That's my yoga award.
I don't need that.
Wonderful.
The thing is, yeah.
Now what's called it? Look at the
No,
colours.
but
What's your favourite pose?
fam, the thing is,
Charles pose. Oh, you probably weren't. you wouldn't get it. Yogas are laughing. The yogas are creasing right now. Trust me. I mean,
this guy's got issues, you know. My point is, yeah, fam, is that you need to stop eating the Ben and Jerry's, yeah,
I stopped.
so that all this work, you can see the difference.
Nah, I stopped still, but
So you're eating good now?
no, I'm not eating good. I've said the Ben and Jerry's. It's the white chocolate cookies. Have you tried them? No, because I'm asking you because I know you love cookies as well.
Obviously.
Have you tried the white chocolate cookies?
I've cut out all food, all
No, but
cookies
have you
in
tried
there.
them? No.
Yes.
Mad in it. To make Ritzy's white chocolate.
This guy, yeah,
Nah,
he's
nah.
talking like, just relax.
The McVitie's white
Relax.
chocolate cookies though. Mad.
Relax, fam.
Mad.
Relax.
Okay.
Can you say juice?
Yeah, that's nice. I'm a cookie guy. It's all about cookies to be fair.
I
It's
need
about
to cook
cookies.
it.
Get some milk and curd.
Yeah.
Right. Have you listened to any music?
I was just about to say, you know, this is music podcast, is it? Music wise, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's been a couple like hard tunes coming out, but I can't party to nothing right now. What do you want to do? Party me out?
To be fair, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have listened to only a select few new tracks. I've listened to Big Up TooTone on his EP.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Let me add that now because I
Yeah,
actually
man.
haven't listened to that.
TooTone's EP. Track 4, track 6, bangers still. To be fair, I like them.
I'm learning names. Innit? Somebody
You are.
learning names.
Track 2 is called
Tactics.
20. Is it 24? Something so. Track 4.
That's track 3. You downloaded it illegally and it come with different order.
No, I
It's-
downloaded it.
Track 4 is 23.
Fam, I'm not Pirate Bay anymore.
Title.
Pirate Bay.
I mean.
It's part of the total family, man.
So some big tracks, good production all the way through. Some of it is like a lot of the kids now will get it, but some of the even a bit older can still vibe to it. Tiana's album,
I haven't listened to that yet.
yo, this is the first time in a long time I can sit there and listen to an album and just let it play, and it's R&B like R&B.
Yeah.
It's like serious.
Did
I
you
like
listen
it.
to Kaylani's album?
No.
That's a good album.
Yeah, because remember when I said I had that good first week of lockdown of like sex, pure sex, and then it kind of quieted down, and then I put the album on one night, another good week still.
That sustained it.
Yeah,
Then it went off again.
Did you see the activity? It's big numbers, isn't it?
What do you mean the activity? 3 minutes.
Yeah, but that one column.
You know what I mean? The spike didn't even reach for it.
The one color. Nah, the one color was high still. It's even like a more luminous color of green.
It's too short.
Nah, it's not. It's not. Nah, the column was there. The column.
The watch is like, you sure want to add that?
Nah, the column did stand up strong still.
He said, for a reading to be registered, it needs to be longer than 90 seconds.
Nah. Actually, it came up. No, actually.
We had a malfunctioning reading.
Nah, it came up. Actually, it's like, a bit late for a run, isn't it? And I was like, yeah.
Juice is like, you goddamn.
But, what was I going to say? I've listened to Tiana's TooTone and I listened to Black's EP today.
Oh, yeah, Black.
It's good, man. I like it. I like the start of it. Start of it's sick.
Actually, you know what? What day was it? Tuesday. I was gonna listen to new music, and then I put on Wale's album, and I was just like, you know, I can't bother for nothing new, you know, because I really listened to Wale's new thing.
It's supposed to be good on there, but I haven't listened to it.
Oh no, I
In
don't
the
know.
time away,
I shouldn't have started with Wale because it's like. I don't know. I don't. I'm not really like the biggest fan of Wale, but I've liked one or two projects. But that wasn't the one, man. That wasn't
the one
for it. Nah. But Griselda, that's what I'm listening to.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Pray for. Literally, actually no. I'm shouting out Griselda, but the Freddie Gibbs album and
I need to hear that.
Alfredo.
I heard it's sick.
Hard. That's probably my album of the year at the moment. Next to Party Mobile. I've played that a lot as well.
Party Mobile.
I don't play that. It's too tough, you know.
Yeah, you don't like it.
It's okay.
I've seen a lot of people say they don't like it and say it's not.
I don't like it. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I love it. I love the album.
Oh no, man! I
I still
think
feel Division's album is a better album than that.
Division album's a better album.
Division's album probably had better songs, but because it did that thing where it took us on a journey and had the little dancehall section to the like I can't sit down and listen to that knowing the vibe's gonna change in a few tracks. Like
I get it.
yeah. What else is hard?
There's been loads of music.
Loads of music come out?
Loads.
Loads.
I listened to Ro James's album like last week. Because the first album was like had so much like recognisable songs on it and easy to catch, if that makes sense. Like the first song I like that song straight away, but this one you probably have to listen to it to actually like really.
But don't songs become more recognisable the more you listen to it?
Yes.
You sound like a hype beast.
I probably am.
You look like one.
I don't wear Supreme. I'm not. I don't wear.
No, I'm talking about No Trim.
Said just in beast. Yo, so what time, man? What time?
That time.
That time to wrap it up.
1:13.
1:13. Oh, that's excellent. That's great numbers.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you gonna go for? Pause.
Longer than 3 minutes.
Oh.
No. Sometimes, no. I can't be the only one. Sometimes the 3-minute ones are just what you need. You got time to do the full shebang every time. Okay.
I'm a big guy, you know, fam.
I really got time to be doing that all the time still. Nah, I'm at 3 minutes to do me sometimes still, especially like when you wake up and you don't know what time the kids are gonna wake up and that. Yeah, I felt that.
Yo, is there any other music that's really hit me?
BJ Morton did the piano album. Don't know if you listened to it.
No.
What, that came out before lockdown? Yeah. Yeah, I listened to that at work. Yeah, I wasn't that keen on it, but we spoke.
That was really hit me.
Tuesday Slide. I listen to that every day.
Dre.
Yeah.
I do listen to the album a lot. It's just that because it's Drake.
Not even the album.
You
that,
can't-
That one song.
I like Time Flies. I like listen to Chicago Freestyle and Time Flies. Time Flies for me.
I don't know that song.
I like it, man. It's just.
It's like, I'm outside in that. Yeah. In a TT.
I think it's the beat. I like.
Yeah, it's alright.
But and see, it's weird in it because when I say that I like a Drake album, a part of me feels like you can't really like it because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You get me?
It's like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's like it's weird. It's weird.
Nah, I know what you're saying,
weird.
because it's like, especially with this one, because this album
He's made
is
for
meant to be
doing
like throwaways, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's like for you to bump it as if it's still like
Yeah,
high quality when it's not. It's not really, but
it's like
It's supposed to be coming in the next album this year, is it?
Yeah.
yeah. Chicago Freestyle though, I love that, but Toots is like, I don't know what it is. Like I know
you just like doing the dance.
I've never ever done a dance.
That's a lie.
No, I promise.
That's a lie.
I promise.
That's a
No,
lie.
I promise.
Your
I
track
promise.
record, fam.
I know.
Your track record.
The dance. It's not even. It's not a dance. Right foot up, left foot slide. That ain't no dance.
Fam,
Ain't
that's
wasted.
right up your alley.
Nah, I'm more complex.
We've seen
than
your
that.
gun lane,
I'm a
you
lot
know.
more- I'm a
We've
lot
seen
more-
your gun.
Yeah, there's a lot more
Your
movement.
gun
to it.
shuffle. Your gun shuffle.
Russ had a lot more movements than right foot up. Nah, trust me.
You didn't.
Nah, listen though. Listen, you joker.
That one hurt, you know.
I caught it later, you know. But the
Who would have heard it?
I know this probably is.
I live in Millie Rock.
And you know what? You know when I was in the gym with you? My Millie Rock was coming on, you know, I was practicing on the night time. I was losing some of the stomach and that, and I was controlling it and that. And then now I can't Millie Rock again. It's a Millie Rock.
Have you ever seen that meme of that man just running like this? The big fat man.
I think so, yeah.
Why did I just have a new picture of you doing the Millie Rock like this?
Anyway, yo, Toots is live, man, yo.
Yo, we need to wrap it up now.
Yeah, no, I just want to get this last bit in, but people like, I know people slate the tune in that and say like it's lazy writing or whatever, but I believe there is some genius in writing a lazy hit. There's some genius to
That's
it.
what Drake can do.
Yeah, the way that like it's actually like connecting with me lyrically. It's mad. Like,
That's why I know you're doing the dance.
yeah, no, I promise I'm not. I'm just when it comes on, I'm just zoned into the lyrics because it's touching me. Like, got so many ups. I've been mistaken ups for other ups. I'd mistake my ups, fam. Like, it happens. That's serious.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only got like 2.
Is that him? No. It's the other one.
Nah, seriously.
Juice,
Yo.
you can lose 101 calories having sex for 24 minutes.
That's 101 calories. That's not really good sex, though.
That's
that mean?
4.2.
That's not good
calories.
sex.
So your 3 minutes will give
No, but
12.
calories.
12, fam.
no.
That is not a spike on you.
I-
That is not a spike on your watch.
I promise.
That is not a
In
spike.
3 minutes of sex, I'm burning at least 50 calories.
That's like,
Promise.
Probably like 3 Tic Tacs.
I'm good. What the fuck? I don't even know Tic Tacs
During
exist.
30 minutes, what? 276 hours?
In a half an hour walk, I burn about 250 calories. So I know I'm burning
You
more.
do something wrong.
I'm walking. I've got energy, you know.
200 men burned 276 calories.
In what?
Half an hour having sex. So
Yeah, that sounds about right.
you're walking and
Yeah.
losing that. Wow.
It's a brisk walk. Sometimes the Apple Watch thinks
This is one of them. If you see a man walking down Stafford Road like that, you see him?
yo, over there, I'd walk from town.
I know.
Oh, they say
Yeah.
Oh, you look at the map. You watching really?
Have you never done that before?
Nah. Walk from town?
Fam.
Oh, okay, no, so I've done it before when I was a teenager. I'm walking from
I used to like,
I ain't got time to be walking from town.
you know, I did half marathon twice, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to run across town, run across walls.
Yeah, but that's different for you, man. You're competing and training for things. Like, I'm saying just walk home because I had nothing to do. I just walked and burnt the calories. I think that was the day when I said, you know what, I can compete with Adrian.
Did you walk to town and leave your car, drive to town?
yeah, and walk back. 'Cause I thought the
So what
mechanic...
did you do with your car?
I thought the mechanic was gonna have my car like overnight, and he was like, "Oh, he phoned me back in like 2 hours." He's like, "Oh, your car's ready."
You walk back.
No, good taxi. I was like, already? See, we can't fix it. I was like, shit.
Did you still take your thermometer?
Head gaskets.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Lord.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear those words.
Yeah, now you've let's just wrap it up, man.
Oh, gosh, man.
Let's wrap it up.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Feels good to be back.
Good to be back.
Hopefully next
we
time.
are back and we come back and we can, and
This time
we are a
for the city.
podcast that's still like
Yeah.
we're over 110 deep now.
Hopefully,
Sit down, take notes.
next week we have the orcs and the intro.
Yes.
It's a different. You know what the intro music does? Like it's the high energy. You know. Do you want to remix it? You could remix it actually. No. Okay.
I already did at the start, didn't you hear it?
Now when?
I heard it. I didn't want to hear it.
Oh, that was. I thought that was just
Some
a.
Phil Collins.
Yeah. I thought that was just like a scat. Was it scat? Skit. What the jazz people don't do?
Scat.
Scatting it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's not that.
Scatology.
Is that actually a thing?
No.
Oh.
Well, not to do with singing anyway.
Gosh.
Yo, quickly, before we finish, Akon is making his own city.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yes.
Wakanda is real. Now,
I said I did. Well, we did say
we did
Akon's
say-
a Black Panther.
So soon, when all the black people relocate to Akon world, or
Ak-
Wakanda,
Akon City,
yeah,
and they're
Akon
starting a new
City.
currency called Akoin.
Yeah, makes sense. So when we go there, everyone's gonna live it up, yeah. So be the first one. Yo, get your real estate over there. Sell your house. Go buy a house over there.
So the football.
We'll have our own league.
Akon football
We'll have our own league.
league. Yeah,
You know what I mean,
the Wakanda. That's not a real
Wakanda.
place.
Wakanda League. It used to be a referee walking,
Nah, the,
walking up and down the pitch.
the referees are kind of fit, though. Innit? I can't do that. That's long, man.
That's why you walking.
What, walking to be a referee? No, I'm not walking to be a referee.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up now. So enough respect, enough love, share, comment, all that jazz, and bless up.
Send me some money. My head gasket's going. Just
We're gonna show
be reminded.
Juicer Cash App.
No, yo, add some money to the Patreon. We got, you know what? I'm promoting that link. Patreon. If you want to see more content like this,
the Patreon,
donate to the Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
I
Or
didn't
just
even know it was
message
still in there.
DM me. I'll send you my bank
There could be
details.
bare money in there, and I don't
People
know.
looking at what's called on the email account. So, we keep getting those Patreon newsletters
Yeah.
and Mixcloud.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't content. Yo, let's wrap up. Yeah, man. Yo, next week. Bless.
Bless up.
Thanks for listening.
Enough love.
Peace.